One, Chicago fans are in luck. The Windy City favorites are back. On Chicago Fire, Miranda Rae Mayo stars as Stella Kidd, who's making her mark at the firehouse and beyond. She's taking a break from filming to chat with us right now. Hey, Miranda.
How are you?
Good, great to meet you. How does it feel to be back in the firehouse?
It feels so good. I mean, we're not in the firehouse. We're definitely on the stages, but it feels really good. There's definitely a lot more rules, a lot more regulations. I have never had to implement this kind of discipline for anything in my entire life ever.
So last season ended early. There was a few cliffhangers, including the girl from Stella's Girls on Fire group going missing. What I want to know is, where do things pick up this season?
Things pick up later. So that was one nice thing about the cliffhangers that we left the audience with. There wasn't anything like everybody goes into a fire and we're waiting to see what happens, you know? So there was room and space for us to be able to have some time. So Stella's Girls on Fire program has been shut down due to the pandemic. So she is in the midst of trying to fight and get that back up and running.
And you've been with this character for 5 years. So what do you see for Stella in this upcoming year?
I think she's really stepping into what it means to be a leader and what it means to be reliable in a way that she never has been before. I think she's always been really dedicated to being a firefighter and the best firefighter that she can be, but we start to see her really coming into her own and like believing in herself. I mean, that's something that's really cathartic, I think, for me to get to play and get to step into and live vicariously through her, because I think that that's something that I really want to also experience in my life. And so it's a joy. It's a joy to get to play this woman.
This season, can we expect any pandemic related storylines?
I think that it's in our world. You know, this is a show that prides itself on ripping stories from the headlines. So I think it's completely inevitable for us to not address what's going on in the world at this time. I'm not sure if there's going to be any specific COVID related, but it definitely is in the world. It's the water that we're swimming in.
Right,
you know?
right. I got to ask for the fans. You know, fans love these Chicago crossover events. Can we expect any of those coming up?
Here's the thing. I know that as we do, characters are going to be coming in and out, which the fans love. I also love. As far as a crossover event, I mean, I feel like even just me saying that to you, people in production, you know, like a quarter of a mile away, all of a sudden are sitting up and are like, did somebody say crossover? And their hearts are beating a little faster. I think that one of the things that I'm really proud of and so grateful for in being a part of this show and a part of this company, NBC and Wolf Films, is that they really have stepped up to the plate as far as caring for our crew, caring for the members of production, and making sure that everything that we do is in the best interest of our health and that everybody is okay, and making sure that we all are aware. It's like, listen, what you do on the weekends, just recognize that it affects everyone.
Yeah.
And I feel that from everyone on set. So that being said, I don't think we as a company will do a crossover until we can be absolutely positively certain that it's safe.
My last question is, you're in your trailer, you're filming the show right now. What are you doing after this? Maybe I can help you get ready for a scene before I go. I don't know.
Oh my God, I love it. Yes. Okay. So I'm on the burn stage today. So that's essentially the stage where we set everything on fire. Anytime you see any kind of interior that is on fire, it's on the burn stage. So after this, yes, I'm gonna put on my bunker gear. Okay, gonna put on my boots.
Whoa.
Yep, I got this my bunker jacket. All right, with all the tools, all the gears, nice little flashlight.
Look at that. You're gonna do great today, Miranda. You're gonna nail it, and we can't wait to see these scenes you're filming right after this and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Guys, you can catch the season premiere of Chicago Fire Wednesday, November 11th at 9 p.m. right here on NBC. Thanks for taking the time today, Miranda.
Thank you so much, Paul.